What's up guys, Nick here, coming at you from my new YouTube channel, Nikos Powerlifting. So I just woke up from like a 13-hour sleep. I'm pretty exhausted, my CNS is fried and my back is sore as hell. But I'm really happy today because I had my best powerlifting competition to date. Yesterday I competed at Saskatchewan Provincials and things went really well. Had a couple hiccups along the way, like I'm going to explain, and I'm going to show you guys all the footage and all my lifts. But overall, I'm super happy with how it went. So this was my 6th powerlifting competition yesterday. And I kid you not, at every single powerlifting competition that I've ever done, squats have felt just horrible. And so yesterday, I kind of had the feeling that it was going to go the same way, but it didn't quite. So, I was warming up with squats and things were feeling okay, but it was feeling kind of heavy. I competed at 10 in the morning and my sleep schedule is so messed up. Like I wake up at like 1 p.m. pretty much every day, sometimes later. I'm really bad for that, especially because it's summertime. So it was the morning. I was just kind of trying to get in the groove of things. I don't take caffeine anymore, so I was pretty tired. Anyway, so I was warming up for squats. They're feeling decent. And then I went out for my first squat. I opened with 205 kilograms, which is about 451 pounds.
And looked like a real easy opener, lots of depth there, and lift is good for Nick. I'm going to take the weight up.
It flew up, felt really great, so I was happy with that. So my coach and I decided that I'd go up to 215 kilograms, which is about 473 pounds for my second attempt. So I went out and I hit that.
Let's go, Nick! Go, Nick!
Good. Perfect. Strong confidence. Relax.
What?
And it's a good lift for Nick.
Good job!
That one didn't feel as good. I felt like I got kind of stuck. It didn't feel as good as I wanted it to. So on my third attempt, I went to 220 kilograms, which is about 485 pounds.
Lightweight, 2 lifters, make any changes to opening attempts.
It absolutely flew. It felt like so easy. It felt like an opener, I kid you not. It felt better than any squat I did previously that day. Originally the plan was to go to 225 kilograms, 496 pounds, but because of how my second squat felt, we kind of went conservative on it and I just went 220 kilograms. So I definitely left a bit on the platform there, but overall I was really happy with that. Went 3 for 3 on squats, and my third squat was still an 11-pound competition PR, so on the right track there, felt really good. So then I went on to bench. Warming up for bench, everything was just feeling so light. I've been having a bit of tendinitis and shoulder issues the last month or so. Everything's just been kind of tight up there, but when I was warming up, everything felt great. Had no pain whatsoever, so I was really excited to put up a heavy bench that day. So then this happens. I go out for my opener.
10 seconds.
Heels down.
Time.
I opened with 135 kilograms, which is about 297 pounds. So, a light opener should be easy. So I go out there, I you know, I unrack the weight and I'm waiting for the judge's starting command. Because for those of you guys who aren't familiar with powerlifting, you have to wait for the judge's start command, the judge's press command, and the judge's rack command. If you miss any of those commands, the lift doesn't count. So anyway, I'm out there holding the weight in my hand. It's feeling nice and light, ready to just crush my opener. And I'm just holding it there. I'm waiting for the start command, and the judge doesn't say anything. So I'm just holding it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Maybe my elbows aren't fully locked, so I'm locking my elbows out, making sure my butt's on the bench, just waiting for that start command. And I don't get a start command. The judge just says rack. So I rack it. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? And then I hear one of the judges say, Nick, you got to put your heels on the ground. I guess my heels weren't fully touching, so I unrack it again. And keep in mind, I'm on a short timeline here. You have 1 minute to get that start command. If the minute goes by and you haven't gotten it, red lights, lift doesn't count. So I unrack it again. I'm waiting for that start command. I guess my heels still weren't fully on the ground, even though, you know, it felt like it to me. I didn't understand it. Like, I've never had this issue before. So the judge says rack, and that was pretty much it. Timed out, lift didn't count. So I go to the back, kind of pissed off about it, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do. So I just know, second attempt, gonna do the same weight. Got to make sure those heels are firmly planted on the ground. So I go out there, unrack the weight.
There you go. Referee say that's a good lift.
Finally get that damn start command, smoke it, easy opener. So then I go out for my third attempt bench. We put in 145 kilograms, which is about 320 pounds.
And referee says good lift for Nick. Looks pretty easy.
Felt super easy. So there was kind of a bit of a disappointment there because I feel like I had, you know, a much heavier bench than me that day, maybe 340 pounds or so. So it is what it is. I was still happy with 320, 145 kilograms. That isn't bad, and it felt super easy. So, you know, it is what it is. So deadlifts, I open up with 215 kilograms, which is about 473 pounds or so.
Good lift for Nick.
Absolutely smoke it. Feels really easy. So we go 225 kilograms on my second attempt, which is 496 pounds. Absolutely flies up. Felt super easy, which I was really happy with. So on my third attempt, I went for, I believe, a 17-pound PR. I went for 235 kilograms, just 518 pounds.
And a good lift for Nick.
Good job.
Great job.
And it absolutely just flew up. Like, I had so much more in the tank. It felt easy, and like, as you can see in the video, it just flies up like it's nothing. And that was a 17-pound PR, and I was really happy about that because I first pulled 500 pounds probably 10 months ago, and I haven't PR'd my deadlift since. So this was so awesome to finally PR my deadlift. So I finished with a 600 kilogram total.
And Mr. Meropoulos.
My previous best total was 590 kilograms at nationals. So, you know, finally hit that 600 kilogram total. Super happy with how the meet went. Yes, there were a couple hiccups, but overall it was a PR total, and I just felt really strong that day. I feel really motivated now. Sometimes you need a really good training day or a really good, you know, training cycle or a really good competition just to keep you motivated, just to know that there's a lot more gains to be made. So I'm just super happy with how that went. My next competition might be nationals in February. well, I'm for sure going to do nationals in February, but I might do something in between if I can find a competition that's, you know, with the right timing. I don't want to do anything too close to nationals, but it would be nice to do something in between provincials and nationals. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna replenish these bad boys right here. Feeling nice and sore, nice and tight. So gotta eat a lot of fat and protein and carbs just to feel nice and thick. Thank you so much, Tyler the Tiger Harnett, my coach, for running my numbers. It's always so good to have in my corner. I feel like I honestly perform the best when I have him coaching me at the competitions. As well, thank you, Jeff Rowland. He was also by my side running my numbers, helping me get my weights together. Jeff, aka the Grim Reaper, you're my boy, appreciate that. Also, big thanks to Gwen Grasdale. She was back there loading the weights for sure my squat and bench a bit too. Really appreciate that. When you're back there lifting, you don't want to, you know, have to be loading the weights, tiring yourself out. So she was back there helping out a lot. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thanks for subscribing and following along. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.